It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Klay Thompson, Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. Now here's Davis. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we are watching a mobile big man do his work. So smooth for his size is Anthony Davis.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Irving looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Curry passes to Butler. Curry a screen on Davis. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets an open look and hits.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Moody finds Green. Butler against Davis. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They won 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
The Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Butler feeling it out a bit. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green, the screen. Podziemski buries the long-range jumper. Podziemski's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Washington. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Davis up top, defended by Butler. And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Mavericks lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. Dinwiddie against Teal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with the bounce pass. Kuminga kicks to Hield. Fades and shoots. The Mavericks pull it in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry against Irving. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Payton surveying the floor. Down low. Here's Kuminga. It's blocked. Dinwiddie against Teal. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist from Marshall. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6 in the quarter. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
You know, guys, I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And it goes down 2 points. Podziemski's got 8.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
Thompson in the corner. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Moody.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Butler against Davis. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. .23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Williams scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Fade away. Good. He has 6.
I know Davis would prefer to get it inside, but he's making the most of his mid-range chance.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Butler nails both of them. He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
OMG.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Mavericks leading by 3. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Warriors trail by 3. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Butler dishes to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got his first points of the game.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Gafford finds Irving. Thompson outside. The 3. Thompson with the 3.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. On the wing, Irving. There's 1:59 left in the third. 6 to shoot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Now Podziemski. Over Thompson. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony Davis, too much size.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Will it go? Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Curry against Irving. Shoots over Curry. Second chance shot, and Irving finishes inside. Irving's got 12 in the game.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Back to Curry. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. Williams passes to Lively. Davis down low, defended by Butler. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim, no good. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Keep shooting that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall. In at the 3, the small forward. Now Irving. Lively is screen on Curry. Irving against Curry. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. It's Payton, high post. Hield kicks to Curry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Irving. Driving inside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Warriors trail by 7. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Pajemski. Green with a screen on Thompson. Pajemski off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Davis with the ball for the Mavericks. Now, here's Washington. Here's Irving. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now a 9-point Maverick lead. Golden State running out of time. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Curry against Irving. Releases. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Curry in the lane. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
Gafford is screen on Curry. To the middle. And Gafford throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
.52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. 46 seconds left in the game. Outside, Davis. Fires at the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Irving's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Mavs. Gafford trying to break free. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's Thompson. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Gafford is screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3. Now here's Powell. Yep, that one goes.
Now Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Harden against Curry. Green, a screen. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Harden. Back to Leonard. And he can't get that one. Here's Golden State. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Wow, it's good.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 5.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Pass to Leonard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Timeout.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. Now here's Powell. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Butler. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Bogdanovic on the wing, guarded by Hield. Leonard for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
That shot, no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Jones against Butler. Right side Jones. Powell for 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Simmons. Outside Bogdanovic. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's Hield. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Well, Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at him.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
No, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Jones with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jones. Releases. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with the beauty.
Jackson Davis with it. Shoots over Zubac. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his first basket.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Jones, his shot is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Curry. Now here's Podziemski, defended by Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Ben Simmons. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Peyton. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Dunn outside. Pass to Coffee. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Coffee's got his first 3 points of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Butler can't get it to go.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Eubanks has checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Heald's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Pass to Dunn. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Podziemski. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Moody. 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Leonard outside. Over Butler. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Outside Moody. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Harden. Pulls it from the corner. Nice jump shot. Harden's got 5.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Moody. Outside Podziemski. And here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On target from range. He's got 14.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, Curry doing what he does best. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. A nice shot by Zubac.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Outside Podziemski. 1:25 left in the third. Takes a 13-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 19 points.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Green finds Payton. Outside Curry. That one's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Leonard outside. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Podziemski. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors for the lead. Butler gets all the way to the cup. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Dunn right side. They grab their own miss. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Payton with it. Outside Curry. 4-3. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in for Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. Gets the three to fall.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Up top Curry, defended by Harden, and the basket by Curry.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Outside Harden. Lets it go. Again, the Clippers score.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
And Curry with the take. Outside Moody. Butler surveying the floor. Curry passes to Butler. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:07 left in the game. Back to Harden. Count it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And so it's Golden State with it.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard inside. Butler covering. Leonard can't get it to go. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Green with a screen on Harden. Curry, no good. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Here's Leonard. Good!
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game with the late. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. James in the post, covered by Vassell. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox feeling it out a bit. Vassell sets a screen for Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Castle after the basket by Los Angeles. That one goes in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Reeves finds James. And another three for the Lakers.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Vassell. Barnes outside. Wembenyama down low. Hayes on him. Wembenyama, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And good that time. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Doncic dishes to Hayes. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Latrey kicks it out to James. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And Wembenyama throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Doncic. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Vassell. Here's Wembenyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward position.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. A pass to Fox. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Out left to the wing. Here's Castle. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 1:17 left to play here in the half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Johnson outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Though he likes to get to the rim and draw contact, Johnson will rise and fire from beyond the arc.
Hachimura against Johnson. Finney-Smith passes to James. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Castle. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
LeBron outside. Good D by Barnes.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Vassell is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in its center. That's the San Antonio 5. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Doncic passes to Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Vassell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Los Angeles on D. They've led by as much as 10. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 10.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Pass to Sohan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game. Reeves outside. Now Doncic beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Doncic against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Off with the layup. Los Angeles leading by 4. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Reeves finds Doncic. Reeves outside. Over Castle. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points now just in this quarter. San Antonio's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Doncic outside from past the arc. Oh, Doncic launching that one. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shot. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Shake Milton is out there with Connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Fox with it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
From deep, James. Rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. Sohan, the pass to Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
The Lakers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. James finds Vincent. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Vincent with it. puts up a deep three. And the Lakers with another miss. Johnson outside. Champagnie passes to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. LeBron powering in. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 8.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. Pocket 6. Over Fox. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on James. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Doncic on target from 13 feet.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside. And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Yep, that one goes.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Fox with the steal. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Doncic. Yes!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Here's Fox. Now off the inbound. It's hauled in by Doncic. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Fox, no good. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No luck that time either. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Hands the 3. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. He shoots. Rebound by San Antonio. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Irving. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Davis down low, working on Barnes. Davis, that's good.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Irving, that's good.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Pass to Wembanyama. Davis for the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Pass to Castle. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Washington. The 3 from Thompson. Kept alive. Irving, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Barnes with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Vassell. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Irving finds Davis. Hits the close-range jumper.
Well, Davis is a very capable shooter. He can hit from just about anywhere.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 7.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Fox. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Fox with the ball. 9 points in the game. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Paul. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 4. Irving, the pass to Lively. Now Dinwiddie. He's covered by Fox. And he lobs it up top. Right wing, the 3 ball. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Fox. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Irving missing.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Out to Fox. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Castle's got 6 points.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Thompson outside to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Here's Castle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Fox for three. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. To the middle. Here's Irving. Oh, and Fox with the block. From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Fox has got 6 here in the quarter.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
From the right block. Count it. 5 ticks left in the second period. 1 second left. Doesn't go for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Barnes finds Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Fox against Irving. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 18.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 11.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Castle for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Into the lane. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Sohan outside. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Sohan's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Barnes. And Irving gets it to go.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Fox. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Irving for 3. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Barnes with a screen on Irving. Here's Fox. Gafford with the block. For the lead. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And that... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Marshall. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Spurs trail by 3. And here's Paul. Fox outside. And here's Fox. And down it goes. 2 points. Fox has got 20 points.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
Irving a screen on Fox. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Johnson. And he gets it to go.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with. Scoring on the D with tenacity.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. Washington against Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Vassell's shot is good.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Thompson outside. Washington outside. Here's the floater. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox deciding where to go with it. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now, my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Here's Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And it's Irving off the drive. And that one hits the back iron.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And it's Irving missing. Fox double team. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. And here's Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Castle for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Three-pointer, no good. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Davis against Butler. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now, here's Moody. Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. In the corner, Irving with it. Drills the three-pointer.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen for Curry. Another miss by Curry. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green against Irving. Driving the lane. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Green. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Thompson. Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Washington passes to Irving. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors also making a change. Heald's checked in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Fires from deep. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Davis.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from three.
Pass to Moody. Butler on the way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie subbed in for Thompson. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
Well, just tremendous body control by Spencer Dinwiddie, able to adjust to the defender's contact.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside, Payton. Healed outside. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
Butler against Davis. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Lively is screen on Butler. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. On its way from Irving for 2. Offensive rebound. For 3, Marshall hits it from 3-point range. Marshall's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
To the inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie for 3 and finished off by Lively.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. Now here's Kuminga. Over Marshall. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Edwards comes in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Stephen Curry. Thompson passes to Gafford. Here's Irving. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Mavericks score.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's P.J. Washington in for Marshall. Then for the Warriors, Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Gary Payton. Pass to Moody. Lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Up top, Podziemski. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Curry outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Dallas again missing. Warriors leading by 3. Three-pointer. Curry buries the corner 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Curry. A three ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving kicks to Washington. Lets it go from the wing. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Anthony Davis. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and count. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Klay Thompson. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Davis dishes to Irving. Davis against Butler. Right side Davis. Up top Washington. Pass to Irving for the lead, and he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Moody the pass to Kerr. Butler on the wing. Butler sinks the tough shot inside.
Very difficult to break up the concentration for Jimmy Butler. This guy on the interior, he has a sense for how to score it.
Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's got 16 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Dallas making a switch here. Marshall's checked in. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. .152 left here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 9.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Pass to Podziemski. It's Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Podziemski finds Payton. Green bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 24 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
To the left wing. Pass to Davis. Here's Gafford, guarded by Green. Davis setting the pick for Gafford. Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot, and it's Dallas with another.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gafford kicks to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Green. Payton with a screen on Gafford. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. There's Dinwiddie setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the small forward.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Dinwiddie against Hield. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarrett Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is Washington. Inside, Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Curry passes to Moody. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Outside Curry. Launches a three, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Curry against Irving. It's in!
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
.44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now Pajemski. Now here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
And an intentional foul right there. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up to the stripe. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Free throw line jump shot. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they go to the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was RIDA. Thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight.
I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Minnesota. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Outside McDaniels. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside Moody. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Butler. Here's the three. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Just 4 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. 1:14 left now in the first quarter. Hield finds Butler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Butler against Randle. Some solid defense from Butler.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Randle. Still no points. Reed sets a screen. And here's Clark for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota leading by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And the shot is good, dropping it off the front of the rim. Edwards has got 6.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. DiVincenzo against Curry. Reed, a screen on Hield. Alexander Walker. That three's off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Fires the 3. And it's Hield. That time on the assist by Kuminga. He has 6.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Miller outside. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh! Edwards finishes the break.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Kuminga with a screen on DiVincenzo. Now Hield. Kuminga down low. Guarded by Miller. Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Hield against Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Miller, a screen on Hield. Here's Edwards. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota leading by 4. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Moody. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Edwards. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 16 points now.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Randle. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. He has 7.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it. This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Outside Edwards. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Curry. For the lead. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randle over Butler. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Looking to win the run. No good on the layup.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Again, Golden State.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Randle, pass to Clark. Knocks down the long J. Clark's got 6 points.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Now here's Curry. He's got 26. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. That'll count. The shot comes out. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back at... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors 5. The Timberwolves trail. Clark outside. Pass to Minot. Edwards with it. Edwards with some muscle.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And here is Kuminga. Outside Payton. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Confidence oozing from the corner shot. Hield staying true from deep.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Pass to Conley to take the lead. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Green finds Curry. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
And Edwards slams it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Curry surveys. Outside Butler. Green, a screen. Inside. It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Here's Butler. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Curry. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Dives for it. It's stolen by Curry. Butler against Randall. Jimmy Butler. One tough customer right there.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Curry. Money.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Curry with it. Green with a screen on Conley. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Puts it up from 12. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Edwards. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Laces one from 3.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Randall outside. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up. Regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Butler, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Here's Castle, defended by Pajemski. Castle misses. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Here's Butler. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed. Is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Podziemski. Outside Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Outside Butler. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry, that's good.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. This one for 3. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a switch. Hields checked in. San Antonio leading by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Payton is subbed in for Podziemski. Here's Johnson. 40 seconds left in the first. Paul passes to Champagny. 6 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. Butler finds Hield. Back to Butler. Over Wembanyama. The shot by Butler, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Paul taking his time here. Here's Wembanyama. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. It looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. San Antonio on top, up 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a 6th man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does to the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man. Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Hield against Fox. And there it is for him.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And here's Hield. Yet to see a basket. The 3 from Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got his 2nd basket of the game. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sohan. Paul with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Sohan outside, and here's Johnson. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Fox. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Jimmy Butler comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Hield. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Count it. Castle's got 5 now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. That one drops for him. Jackson Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Outside Paul. Six on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got his first bucket in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Fox, that's good.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Out to Fox. Over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks cut.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. It's Podziemski on the wing, all alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Payton, three-pointer. Rebounded by Castle.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Payton. Clock at 6. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Fox. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Butler passes to Payton. Outside Kuminga. Hield from outside. Knocks down the triple. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. Outside Paul. The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Spurs trail by 7. Now here's Wembanyama. He has 7.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Butler. 17 points in the game. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the 4th. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at center. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Releases. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Good.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Curry with it. He's guarded by Paul. Fox against Hield. Curry at the rim.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Paul. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Hield passes to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. And Curry is good for 3. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again.
Timeout.
He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Curry. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Shot is good by Curry. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Fox. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors with possession. They've led by as many as 11. Butler, good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
30 seconds left in the final quarter. So it's the Warriors now. They're leading by 8. Curry against Fox. Curry, no good. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Curry. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And so it's Golden State winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
About the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's LeBron. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And that one falls for Mike Conley. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And Conley drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
4 on the clock, and the Lakers with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Back to Conley. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Randall over Vanderbilt. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Clark outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Vincent. LeBron left side. Rebound Minnesota. Randall surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Minnesota also with the sub. Minod's checked in. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Lets it go from deep. Edwards can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And finished off by Finney Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. LeBron, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Pass to Reed. Clock at 4. And Edwards launches it from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Edwards. The baseline jumper goes down. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Connect. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Edwards looking it over. Out to the wing. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. Now here is Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Over James. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hachimura with it. Back to Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Doncic against Conley. McDaniels passes to Randall. Can't connect from short range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 1 and will return shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Gobert with a screen for Randall. No problems knocking that one down. Randall's got 9.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
And Hayes kicks to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Randall outside. Here's Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. James sets the screen for Reeves. Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert, because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great, but I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. The three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now, here's Doncic. James wide open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Randall. To the paint. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now here's LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Randall. He's got 15. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. LeBron fights his way through.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Randall.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Reeves will go to the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Free throw good, Reeves. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Has to Gobert. Now Conley. No good on the 3. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Over Edwards. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Reeves the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Edwards against Reeves. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Edwards.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over McDaniel. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
From deep LeBron, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement. And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
McDaniels against LeBron.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He gets the first, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws, good for James.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Edwards with it, working on Hayes. Jacks up a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Hachimura finds James, puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Hachimura, no good. And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so the Timberwolves take the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That